Hello everyone, welcome back to arpitastechcorner. We know there are different type of visualization which we can use to visualize our different type of data, like try to find out the relationships among different type of variables. Now in Power BI there are multiple visualization available for us, but how we can represent the data correlation, for example relationship among two or more variables. So what are the options we have? If we have some numeric values, multiple numeric values, how we can find out the data correlation? So in this video I will go through some of the chart option which you can use in your Power BI project, can help you to find out the data correlation. Okay, let's go to the presentation. So let's go to the objective section. As I mentioned, that our purpose is to find out what all the chart we can use from the Power BI perspective, so that it will display the data correlation among all the variables, between two variables or multiple variables. So first option is like our scatter plot. Now in the scatter plot is the it will show the relationship between two numeric variables. Okay, make it a point that it's a correlation between two numeric variables. Okay, so there are different type of advantages we have, but the most highlighted advantages are: one is it will help to easily find out if there is a correlation or trend between these two variables. Okay. Also, it will help us to identify the outliers or any unusual data point or not. Okay. Next is our bubble plot. Bubble plot, that is also variation of scatter plot in terms of Power BI perspective, and it will display the relationships among three numeric variables. I took this picture from Microsoft Learning Portal, so you can find out it is showing that the relationship among three numeric variables, where the third variable represent the size of the bubble. What are all the advantages we have? First, it will show it we can show the third value using the bubble side. Then also it will help to explain the two main variables relationships and make the important data point easily to notice. Okay. The third graph is our heat map. Heat map, that is also a graphical representation of data visualization, which will show the different type of values using the color. So visualizing the values using the colors, and it's a two-dimensional matrix view. Okay, where the data is originated in a matrix or grid format, and each cell in the matrix is assigned to a color based on its value. So what are the 3 points we have? First is visualizing values using the color, and it's a two-dimensional matrix, and each cell of this matrix view represent a color based on the value. What are the advantages or the usage we have? First, it helps to display the correlation matrix, that we can understand definitely. Second is like it can be used to display changes over time in data variation. Okay. Now, the fourth one is the combo chart. Combo chart, we know that there are different type of combination of bar and line charts we have, and and it has one or two y axis. So combo chart is our bar and line combination. What are the advantages we have? First, it will display two measures concerning one categorical variable. Then it is a good option to use the combo charts. So when we have the categorical value relationship, then the combo chart is a good option. What type of combo charts we have right now? In the Power BI, there are two types of combo charts. They are known as line and stack column chart and line and cluster column chart. Okay. Now, if you want to know all those visualization how to create in Power BI, please check the description section. I will provide you all the link. Okay. And the last one is the line chart. Line chart, we know it's a very simple visualization. We always use this one, but line chart also helps us to visualize the correlation between variables over the change of time. That means if we have something we want to visualize using the, there is one time dimension, then the line chart is very useful to do this visualization. What are the advantages we have? Because it helps to observe the progression, differences and pattern in data. Okay, and line charts are mainly effective for displaying the continuous data such as stock price, temperature changes, etc. So, in summary, if we want to display different type of correlation chart, so what are the options we have? Scatter plot, bubble plot, heat map, combo chart, and line chart. If you want to know how to create all the charts and graphs in Power BI, then please check the video description to get all the details. So, I hope from this video you got some understanding what all the charts we have in Power BI which can be very useful for our data correlation representation. Thank you. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to my channel, and if you feel that this video is very useful then please share with your friends and colleagues. Thank you. Thanks for watching.